Hola, American. It's the old Sean Shambo show coming to bring you some more news about things that are on my mind today about this woke ideology and how it has permeated our lives so intently and created so much segregation, even more so than Jim Crow ever did. We have this woke ideology now that is trying to sexualize our children in our school systems. We have a woke ideology forcing down your throat that we have to respect somebody's pronouns. And they expect us to be mind readers, that when we're walking down the streets, that if we don't know their pronouns, then you're some kind of a racist bigot, even though you don't even know the person. Even Obama, excuse me, folks, even Obama was against the woke ideology. We have paid protesters because of this woke ideology that are going around burning our cities down, causing complete havoc, being against everything that is America, just to be opposite of whatever Trump is doing or whatever Republicans are doing. They're implementing what we call their communist socialist ideology at all cost. But it's changing America. We have woke. Here, I'm going to prove to you that even Obama was against woke ideology.
This idea of purity and you're never compromised and you're always politically woke and all that stuff. You should get over that quickly. The world is messy. There are ambiguities. People who do really good stuff have flaws. People who you are fighting may love their kids and share certain things with you. And I think that one danger I see among young people, particularly on college campuses, Malia and I talk about this. Yara goes to school with my daughter. But I do get a sense sometimes now among certain young people, and this is accelerated by social media, there is this sense sometimes of the way of me making change is to be as judgmental as possible about other people. And that's enough. Like if I tweet or hashtag about how you didn't do something right or used the wrong verb or that.
Now, you see how softly he tiptoed around what we call pronouns, the wrong verb or this or that. Did you see how softly? Because he knew that if he said the wrong thing, he would be ostracized. But everything that Obama is saying right now is spot on.
Then I can sit back and feel pretty good about myself. Because, man, you see how woke I was? I called you out. I'm going to get on TV, watch my show, watch Grownish. That's not activism. That's not bringing about change. If all you're doing is casting stones, you're probably not going to get that far. That's easy to do.
Even the great Obama was trying to forewarn us about these kind of behaviors that are so blown out of proportion right now within our society. One of the great things that the pandemic did bring around, besides, all the other horrible stuff we can't talk about really, one of the good things it did produce, and I don't think that the rich elite globalists, when they decided to manufacture this, what we call C-19 thing, I don't think that they realized the other side of the coin about what could happen. And what did happen was that parents got a chance to look at the curriculum of what our children were being taught. And that's when everybody started waking up. That's when they started waking up and realizing that their children were being taught and sexualized in our school systems, that they were being taught to hate America, that they were being taught to be victims of an ideology that only brings about chaos and intemperate behaviors that if you don't bow to my ideological social construct, my collectivism, my think tank ideology. I'm going to burn your cities down, attack and terrorize you. I'm going to threaten you. And then they turn around and call you a fascist. After they attack your freedom of speech, Facebook, Twitter, it was all pre-planned. All of it. And the media had the biggest part to play in it because they stood behind the nonsense. Day in and day out, they spread lies about Russia collusion. They spread lies about everything. And now that people are awake, the media has lost the power of full control narrative of what the people see. People are waking up. Podcasts are coming out. The America is changing, that we see things in a different manner because we are waking up. We are realizing that it is the people now that have to be the journalists. The people out on the streets have to be the journalists so we can hear somewhat of the truth. Because our government and our media, well, for decades, has done nothing but lie to you and spread an indoctrination that has absolutely turned our country upside down. The crooks and criminals are being exposed. The old vanguard is what we call leaving, and the new vanguard is coming in. But the old vanguard is fighting tooth and nail to keep their power, to keep spreading the new world order. How did we get here, America? By becoming lackadaisical with our freedom. We gave it over to a government that did not have our best interest. And we sold our country out to China and other people around the world, and we put America last. We forgot about our foundational values. We forgot about that what you call family social construct is the number one problem in America. And if we just took care of family social construct, we wouldn't have any of these problems. And just doing that would change the world. But anyways, it's old Sean Shambo. How did we get here? We allowed it.